Danganronpa. Danganronpa.
Oh, we are so back! Congratulations on grabbing first and welcome everyone! After a short delay to the next day, we're finally back with Danganronpa. Got to finish chapter 2.
I know I shouldn't cry, but I've had enough. I can't take it anymore. Getting out of here anytime soon. It's impossible. I can't let myself think about how much I want to get out of here. If I keep thinking like that, I might decide to.
I know that is your reaction, Spinner. Donuts. I need to eat some donuts. That'll cheer me up. Glazed donuts. Twisty donuts. Jelly donuts. Cream-filled donut holes. Malasadas.
Okay.
Oh god of donuts. I'm praying for a wonderful encounter. I'm sorry. Please forgive me for breaking the nighttime rule. But right now, for me, donuts are absolutely necessary.
Huh?
What's that sound? Oh, I know! It's that time. It sounds like it's coming from the bathhouse.
But
I'm super scared, but... Is someone there? Next generation legend, stand tall, galactic hero. Daily life. Morning of the conclusion of the second class trial. Everyone meet up at the dining hall just like always. And I expected it to start like any other day. That's what I expected, but... Today's count kinda sucks, huh? Jock and Byakuya still refuse to show up. And I haven't seen Miss Asahina anywhere. She said her stomach was hurting, so she's taking it easy in her room for today. That is rather unusual for her. Normally she is so full of energy. Which is exactly what makes me worry. So it's just the 7 of us then. It looks that way. It's time like this where they come and teach her, man needs to get things going with a bang.
Impossible.
Not. Taka hasn't said a word since everything that happened yesterday. I've just been left. One look at his face showed he hadn't slept a wink last night. It must be because of Mondo. The two of them became so close. And then he finds out Mondo killed Chihiro. And then having to watch Mondo get punished. And nothing he could do about it. I can't even imagine what it must have done to him. So I mean, what's gonna happen now? We haven't found any way out. And we have no idea if help's ever gonna come. No, I'm all depressed just thinking about it. We simply have to make the best of things. Do our best to get along and live here together in peace. Forget about the outside world and accept this new life. That is the only hope we have now. What? To live here forever?
Well,
here we have every convenience. We have food, clothes, our every need is seen too. Why are you dissatisfied? In fact, let me ask you this. What is it about the outside world that you long for? Competition, discrimination, victimization, and violence? Society grows, so does its pervasion. In which case, is our current situation not... Demon nature, pretty budgie princess!
Here we go.
Maggie, the tree shop owner, the bunny and the Amazon, Catguard Dog Boy, Robot Justice, the Galactic Knight, the Galactic King, and what I mean is there's no Tootie here!
there is nothing to be done.
The mastermind put such base desire to their advantage, abandoning you to their will. Okay, well, anyway, since Taka's like catatonic, he's the oldest one here. I'm officially stepping up to take the lead. So we are gonna work together and spend the rest of the day searching the school. Searching? Well, that means since the class shot is over and all, there should be new places for us to investigate. Yeah, that's the ticket. Maybe we'll find some kind of clue this time. Then, once we are done eating, let's split up and begin looking around. Do you have any problem with that, Celeste? There may well be a discovery waiting for us which may further enrich our life here. And now the bite still look for clues. And just as we were starting to come together, she barged in and ruined the conversation.
So I appear.
Genocide! No! Nobody called for you! What the... How come it's Genocide Jill and not Turka? God, this place is just amazing! Finally a place I can just be my meta self! Which is why I have decided to stop holding back and spread my wings! No more hiding in a cave for me! Plus, I have another battle to fight! The whole killer with a split personality thing is so overdone! I gotta destroy this stereotype! I fight all day and all night to murder those totally slanderous cliches! But you are a killer with a split personality. If she weren't here, my chances of survival would go up at least 10%. Come on, you gotta back me up here. Even the biggest stars need the little people to hold them up. Whatever. Well, whatever else do we do today? First we should eat. We can't do anything on an empty stomach. You're right. Let's hurry up and eat so we can start our investigation. So we were forced to eat breakfast with a murderer, and after our much needed but very annoying meal, we set to work looking around the school. I think it's gamble time. As I still gotta do something. Just a maybe that I should. There it is. There it is. Okay. Let's go gamble. We are at a 69.76 repeat chance. And we already increased our chance. Okay. Meh. Let's go, another new one. And instantly getting it again. Lucky! Whatever that thing is. Yes. Some of these gifts are really weird. Lucky! Just a few more. Lucky! 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 What? Okay. Okay, that was something. Come on, we gotta get it 100%. Lucky! There's no way I'm gonna get it. This is such a streak again. Lucky! Coach should have seen it. Lucky! Lucky! What? So many. Lucky! How much would it cost to get down? Almost all of my coins. Lucky! Lucky! Like I said, there are some really weird prizes in the machine. Doll. Oh. We're getting closer and closer. Lucky! 85. Fine. Where's it go? This is gonna take ages. Lucky! Papyrus's scarf. Let's go. New one. And now it's up for the 50 last coins. How far do we get? Rock! Lucky! We're now at 87.2%. And still slightly over 40. Papers, please. Rhoda flip-flops. Suitcase. Scissors. Tree with people. Web with a rose could be the dance. Lucky. Ramen. Glasses. Lucky. Badge. Skull. Skull emoji. Lucky. Bow. Lucky. Ring. Tumbleweed. Scissors. Again. I have no idea what that is supposed to be, but yeah. A Matador persona. Bow. We're at the 90%. Flower, okay. Cat dog. Lucky. And now, final coin. With baseball. I should probably get going. True that. At least we got to 90%. Huge remark. Time to go up. What's up? Nothing changed on this floor. The only difference is the gate blocking the stairs leading up to the third floor is gone. Hello, Ice Down on Ranger. Welcome so much for stopping by my stream. I hope you enjoy your stay. I guess that's the way they want us to head next. I wonder what kind of crazy stuff is up there. Anyone here? Doesn't seem like. Let's go up. Third floor of Hope's Peak Academy. I wonder what we are gonna find this time. What's up here? Back room. How's the game going? The game's going good. Thanks for asking. So this is a recreation room. A place for students to come and relax. I never would have imagined a school having a place like this. Well, no normal school would. It has a fellow shogi and even a dartboard and a pool table. Good dear. Yeah. Thanks for asking. Game is going. Walking even. And look at this. They have even provided us with a remarkable number of magazines.
Isn't it wonderful?
Those will certainly be helpful in keeping our boredom at bay.
Listen up!
Ring, ring, ring. Hello there. Allow me to expound. We've got fashion, motorcycles, martial arts, video games, baseball, science, all kinds of magazines. Oh, but nothing dirty. This is a school after all. If you need a quick fix, check out the swimsuit mags.
So then...
And would you be adding to our collection as new issues come out?
Too bad!
Sorry, no can do. Even if I wanted to, right now magazines are kinda what? Oops! Nothing, never mind, no. Anyway, that's it for my expoundation. Bye bye! What he just said. I know, right? It bothers me too.
Most unfortunate.
Life here would be that much nicer if you could add some new issues once in a while. How disappointing. Really? School database and enormous school equipment. Is this thanks to Monokuma or did the school buy it? What do you mean? It's normal! In school I once was, there were like 3 pool tables! No, not really, but similar. With 3 soccer tables. There's even a dartboard. Did Monokuma book the part of the sword? Monokuma. All different kinds of magazines here on the shelf. They even have a bunch of monthly comics. But without getting regular updates, what's the point? It looks like some kind of bottle, but what the heck is it? Maybe it's just decoration or something. There's a copy of Othello here. I'm pretty bad at it though. The beat up old locker. Doesn't seem to be it doesn't seem especially important right now, so I don't need to open it.
There is nothing to be done.
It is rather unfortunate about the magazines, but still, I do believe our lives will improve significantly thanks to all this hideaway. Oh, full P. Door. Leave the area, sure. More classrooms. That's to be expected for school. I'm getting tired of these. And this is a jackpot here. Despair Squadron Monokuma. Would be a nightmare if there were multiple Monokumas that were all different personalities. Wink. The windows up here are also buried with metal plates. Not surprising, I suppose. So escape still looks impossible. But I did better check all the other metal plates again, just to be sure. And you do that. That's not my cup of tea. Hello, Kyoko. So, the third floor open this time. After a brief investigation, it looks like there's a physics lab and an art room. I also found a huge machine and some kind in the physics lab. A huge machine of some kind in the physics lab. I wonder what it does. Ooh. Blue. Art. Art! At first glance this looks like a normal art room, but something about it seems off, or multiple things. Do you have to say? Oh, well, look at all this equipment. It certainly scratches that artistic itch of mine. Art supplies, of course, but they have also collected all kinds of sculpting tools. So, Hifumi, do you like sculptures, figurines and stuff?
Yes, indeed.
Well, normally, I limit myself to 2D, but figurines are like borderline 2D, so it's okay. I don't know how that's borderline, but okay. I'm a fan of Jaranbo, Pumpkinhead, and I especially admire anything that Saburo Ronpongi makes. Jaranbo's ability to express the movement of muscles is exquisite. As seen in his Mama Cat series, Pumpkinhead is like a little sculpture fairy, representing the century creator's quality. Saburo Ronpongi, meanwhile, is known for his Mecha Museum series, which led to a World War II. Truly, they can only be regarded as the Elite Four. But one of your elite is missing.
Nothing.
Well, the Elite Three just sounds stupid. No, doesn't it?
Yes, indeed.
Besides, that empty seat rightly belongs to me. Today begins my reign as the legendary ruler of the next century. I see. Good luck with that. Yeah. Is this Chef Monokuma? Who would ever want to make something like this? Still, the quality is surprising. This is the repository that's attached to the art room. It used to store different artsy things. Let me get out of here first, please. I'm gonna check other things. They are painting lining the walls. Is it really art? Just looks like a bunch of crap graffiti to me. It's a Venice statue. Yep, definitely very art room-ish. It's a locker, but it doesn't seem like there's anything inside. It's a statue of Neo. I've never really heard of anyone using a Neo statue for live drawing classes or whatever. I think that covers around the basics. But yeah. Let's look at what we got here. There are wooden mallets hanging on the wall. If I had to guess, I'd say they used them to for making sculptures. Dolly. They must use it to move all these statues around. It seems like it's about everything. And of course there's a monitor here too. The mastermind is for if nothing else. There's not much point in worrying about it now. I should try to just forget about it. Oh, what's this? There's something on the floor. Looks like a picture. But as I stretched out my hand to pick it up, almost as if its own, my hand froze. Huh? What I saw in the picture was Chihiro, Leon, and Mondo? And they were smiling? What is this? Questions started racing through my head, one after the other. Why is it only these three people? What are they doing together? How come they are smiling like that? When was it taken? Who took it? What's the camera they used? How did they get it developed? And in the picture, the window in the classroom, there's no metal plate covering it. Which must mean wherever this picture was taken, it wasn't here at Hope's Peak. There was no time to find an answer. All the questions floating around my head were quickly drowned out by... That's mine! Give it back! Monokuma appeared out of nowhere and snatched the photo, and any chance I had to answer evaporated. You picked, didn't you? Well... And they all had some pretty dazzling smiles, huh? They were definitely living their school life. It's like they ripped the page out right, and they ripped the page right out of the book of youth. Well, what's going on with the picture? Do you know? I'm not telling you nothing. Why can't you give me a straight answer? Never mind. I don't even know why I bothered asking. To be honest. We have to just say that it was a different school. It was a different school before they went to Hope's Peak. It would have been plausible that they all went there together. Dad, it's closed. There's stairs leading out, but the gate's blocking my way. So there's still there's at least one more floor. Physics. This is the physics lab. It's less like a classroom and more like some kind of research institute. Hey Taka, don't you think this place is like some kind of research institute? Still no reaction. This machine obviously has some kind of purpose, but I don't know anything about physics to begin with, so I wouldn't have a clue where to start with this. What's up with this ridiculous big machine?
Watch out!
What? What? You want to do some quantum leaping? Huh? That's a time machine! Pretty awesome, right? It was designed by a student right here at Hope's Peak. The ultimate physicist, although they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy. A time machine? Seriously? So it can go back in time? And let me get in there. I can go back to the past. Then I can. It's time I stop on the sure! Oh, sorry, not possible. This particular time machine can only go back 1 minute. It comes in handy when you like leave your pizza bagels in the microwave 1 minute too long. 1 minute? You sound disappointed. But actually, I was lying about the whole thing anyway. There's no such thing as time machines. What? Honestly, it's just an air purifier. Go back 1 minute for the next few days. Correct! If you keep on go time travel 1 minute 1 minute back, and then you keep doing it. The most useless thing is just going to be if the time machine to start it up takes longer than 1 minute. It would be quite useless. Air purifier. It can produce clean air no matter where you're at. With that thing, you could even live on Mars. But that with the discombobulating gravity and deadly low temperatures, you probably don't want to live on Mars. Anyway, this machine is the reason you guys have all this delicious air. So don't go messing with it. You break it and it's your butt. This huge thing is just an air purifier? And more than that. You go out of your way to say something you know will hurt someone who's already suffering? God damn you! Nice! God damn you, nice! Money. You must use these for physics experiments and stuff. There's materials, pulleys, steel plates, magnets, and all kind of stuff I don't even recognize. Nice. Wow, there's a camera. There's also here a camera. Ah, this is a digital camera. It's got some kind of weird anime style design on it. It's kind of beat up, but it looks like it still turns on just fine. Yup, it still works. I should show it at the others later. This is the equipment room. It's super disorganized and there's a strange chemical smell in the air. This place is so relaxing, so calming. The smell of formaldehyde is almost unbearable. It's so tempting. I wanna just dunk myself right in it. Of course, Genocide Jack likes it. That just goes to show how disgusting it really is. I discovered lots of stuff and it was all strange, but I don't know if any of it was an actual clue. I'm just getting more confused. Maybe I should head to the dining hall and talk about it with everyone else. For now I should head to the dining hall. When I go back to the dining hall, the first thing I noticed was Ina! I tried to talk to her, but my wife was immediately drowned out by the others as they rushed into the dining hall. Huh? I thought she was sick or something. Everyone rushed past me and crowded around Hina. Being surrounded by everyone like that, Hina looked really uncomfortable. Are you feeling better already? Yeah, I ate a few donuts and that really helped a lot. You do love those donuts. Jellyfish are probably her favorites. But wasn't it your stomach that was hurting? Well, my stomach kinda make me hungry, so you know. Guess my memory's kinda fuzzy lately. They say that a goldfish will eat however much food you give it, even if it's about to burst. Miss Asahina's pretty much the same, it looks like.
Just a second.
Hey! You of all people don't have any room to talk. Anyway, I was worried about you. Besides that, you... Jeez, your knuckles are huge! What the heck? Did you convince them to double up on milk production? Stay away from my fiend! Anyway, first things first. We should talk about what we found, right, Tucker? Right! It's no use!
Correct.
There was a rather remarkable physics lab on the 3rd floor. Press. It's depressing plate. In the middle of the room, there was a machine bigger than anything I've ever seen before. Oh yeah, apparently it's an air purifier. What's something like that doing here? Is the device really that big? I really don't get it. Jennifer Joe.
Yes.
Hello, road. The may not begins with a single step. The road may begin with thorny, wrinkled old men, but it will end with strapping young, adorable boys. What the hell are you talking about? I searched the entire 3rd floor, but all the windows and the halls and the rooms were blocked off. I wish they'd give this a rest already. For serious. Give me a break. Give me back my bright blue sky. Just forget about it. You make it sound like I dropped a nickel or something. Just to be sure, I went from one end to the other, tasting each metal plate. None of them budged. It would seem escape via the 3rd floor is as impossible as we feared. I see. There was an art room on the 3rd floor, and it had all kinds of gear. Now I'll be able to recreate all my favorite anime characters. If I can't watch all the anime, then I'll make all the anime characters. That reminds me of something I found.
So,
I wasn't able to help much with the investigation, but I did make one discovery. It didn't happen to be a donut-related discovery, did it? What does it even mean? Never mind. It's about the nurse office, remember? This one on the 1st floor, right? I remember, but it's locked. Actually, not anymore. Did you find any protein in there? Or even vitamin supplements would be fine. I did look, but no dice. I am too fast for myself again. Meh. I'm really not getting bad at this. Okay. Should be developed now. Nope. Not yet. Debbie. Come on. What develop yourself so I can read the line because I don't want to press something random and then like skip stuff. Come on, Twitch. Yeah. Transcript. Okay. It is not more fun that. Yeah. It really took a lot of time to actually develop that stuff. We're just getting slower and slower. It did look but not eyes. Not a bunch of headache medicine and over-the-counter stuff. I see. That's disappointing. It is disappointing. If the end of the world is already here. I am not sure it's bad disappointing. Oh, I just remembered. I saw Byakuya a little while ago. Ooh. What? Where was it? You're kind of scaring me. Where was he? He was in the locker room. He had a huge stack of books. He must have got from the library.
No.
So that's where he was hiding. I won't let him get away from me. She just ran off. Is she okay? We should not concern ourselves with her. Oh yeah, speaking of anime, that reminds me, I found something while I was looking around. A digital camera. That's what it seems like. Does it still work? Yeah, it seems fine. Well then, let's see it.
What the heck?
This thing is like a kid's toy. It looks like it can store like 5 pictures maybe. Doesn't have a timer or anything.
Well,
On top of that, its appearance seems questionable. Is this some kind of anime character? Strange.
You know nothing.
Rude! She's not strange. She is Princess Peanuts from the Demon Age, her pretty butchy princess! Oh, you recognize this Sifuri? Of course I recognize it. It's a super rare prize that was given away at a bingo contest at a big anime convention. You have any idea how much you had to pay that guy to get my hands on it? Wait, that's my camera! What?
Damnation.
Where did you find it? In the physics lab. It's my most prized possession. I brought it here with me, but I lost it the first day, along with my phone.
see.
Why would it have... Why would it have reappeared in the physics lab?
However...
Matt, look at it! It got all messed up. Like when someone steals a sticker from your collection. Or you buy a second-hand shard. Well, that's it. Huh, that's it? It's not mint condition. I don't need it anymore. But were you just saying how much it meant to you? Then, may I have it? I might be able to find some sort of use for it. If any of you would like to borrow it, please feel free to ask. Well, I can really imagine any of us gonna need to take any pictures or whatever. Yeah, true.
Could it be?
Yeah, I totally screwed Byakuya over. I think Byakuya knew exactly what he was doing. He probably went to the boys' locker room. Specifically so she couldn't bother him. There's one piece of good news. It just so happens to be a rec room up on the 3rd floor. I have no doubt that our student life here will be even more enjoyable because of it. Will someone join me in a game of Othello sometime? Okay, I've heard what everyone else has to say, so now it's my turn. And I can tell you guys something. I found something that's kind of been bothering me.
What?
What is it? Found this weird picture in the repository. Apparently Monokuma took it. A weird picture? You mean like dirty? No, not that kind of weird. It was a picture of Leon, Mondo and Chihiro all together.
Why?
Who's free? And the three of them were laughing. It showed the three of them together laughing. When could it have been taken? And there's more. In the picture, there weren't any metal sheets covering the windows. And the picture wasn't taken here.
Let's see.
But I don't recall hearing anything about them knowing each other before coming to the school. You'll probably just imagine it when Akuma cast a spell on you. No! I saw it, I'm telling you. But if it wasn't taken before we got here, or after we got here, I bet they're all still alive. They left the school and then took that picture. And that's impossible, after all. We saw it with our own eyes. They're all dead. Either murdered or executed. And they are not the only ones. Monokuma killed Junko, and then there's Sayaka. That wasn't an illusion. It wasn't. It was real. I'm sure of it. They all died. There's no way any of them are still alive. Totally not a foreshadowing. So we have to figure out when that picture was taken. Monokuma most likely forged it. I can't imagine any other possibility. Forged it? Is that all there is to it? Stay focused, man. Don't let Monokuma's bullcrap sidetrack you. He's right. But more importantly, on another topic, there's something that has been bothering me. I would like to discuss that. This is something that has been bothering me, which I would like to discuss. What's bothering you, sir? It's about Hina. Me? You said your stomach hurt, did you not? But I believe that was a lie. What really happened? It varies from person to person, but whenever someone lies, they tend to have a way of showing it. It is called a tell, something that you can't hide, no matter how hard you try. Whenever Hina lies, the tip of her nose gets just a little bit longer. What? For real? Actually, no.
Oh.
But your reaction just now confirmed it. You were lying. That's not fair. If you are going to lie, at least try to lie convincingly. Be honest. Were you lying about your stomach ache? Yes.
I see.
Why? Why would you lie about that? Are you feeling guilty about something? No, that's not it at all. It's just, I mean, I have a reason for it. A reason?
Sorry.
To be honest, I didn't have a stomach ache. I did it because even if I came and told you the truth, I thought you wouldn't believe me. The truth? I saw it. So what? A ghost. A ghost? You mean like that ghost? Is there more than one ghost? But I mean, ghosts, See, I told you wouldn't believe me. It's not that I don't believe you, but I believe you. No matter what anyone else might say. I will believe whatever you say, no matter what. So, can you tell us exactly what happened? If you really mean that's Sakura? Okay, I'll tell you. So, it happened last night. I was in bed, but I couldn't get to sleep. I just kept thinking about everything that's happened up till now. I ended up just getting more upset, so I tried to cheer myself up. I thought I'd go get some donuts. Donuts again? And you ignored the rule regarding nighttime. I know, sorry. I feel really bad about that. Anyway, please continue. Well, so I left my room and headed for the warehouse. But then I started hearing a strange sound.
Well...
It was coming from the direction of the bathhouse, so I headed that way. The locker was halfway open, so I took a look inside. And I saw a human shape, surrounded by a pale green light. There was no doubt who it was. It was Chihiro. No way! A ghost? It is simply not possible. You must be mistaken. Just as in most cases of paranormal activity, it was born from your weakened mental state. Well then, all we have to do is go see for ourselves, right? Let's just go to the bathhouse and see what Hina saw. It is a waste of time. Maybe, but there's no harm in it, right? If you don't find anything, it'll be the end of it.
What?
You're gonna try and see a ghost? This is really a good idea. It might put a curse on you. You can wait here if you want. I don't want to be allowed to take me with you. What are you going to do, Celeste?
There is nothing to be done.
I suppose I have no choice. How about you, Mr. Ishimaru? Are you gonna wait here?
Oh.
I guess that's a yes.
So,
It was right here. I saw it right here in the dressing room. I'm getting goosebumps. Ain't that good for a vagina? Shut up! What if he actually shows up? Where was it you saw Chihiro's ghost?
well...
Well, I heard a sound and then opened the locker. There's a kind of pale outline of Chihiro.
Listen,
If Hina saw something, as she claims, there might be something here in the locker. this the locker? There was something in here. Huh? Inside the locker is a laptop. What's something like that doing here? I remember seeing this. Oh, that's right. I saw it in the library before. It looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty odd, and it's all covered in dust. It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken, huh? Too bad. But how did the laptop get from the library to here? And I guess it's in sleep mode, but the power is definitely on. Huh? But I thought it was broken. I would bet that Chihiro fixed it. After all, he was known as the ultimate programmer.
Then perhaps...
More importantly, Hina, you said you saw a green light, yes? Sure, you did not mistake the light of the monitor for a ghost. I'm surprised you are able to dress yourself in the morning. Oh man, if I had the love's clueless god's attribute, I would have fallen in love big time just now. I'm so glad I don't have it. Well, I didn't really expect to find a freaking laptop inside a freaking locker, okay?
Hey, come on.
It's okay, I mean, anyone can make a mistake like that. As a matter of fact, one time I thought I had spotted a grey alien, but it turned out to be a tadpole.
What are you saying?
Don't compare what happened to me to one of your stupid delusions.
What do you mean?
I was just trying to make you feel better. What if I get all depressed forever now? But listen, isn't this really strange? What's this laptop doing in here?
Other words.
Maybe someone hid it here.
But
If that's the case, we found it pretty easy. Whoever put it here, I don't think they were trying to hide it from us. Huh? What do you mean? Haven't you noticed? There's one big difference between this room and all the others. What's the difference? There's no surveillance camera.
Yes, it's me.
Precisely. There's no camera in here, which means this is the one spot where the mastermind is blind. So you're saying someone put the laptop here so the mastermind wouldn't know about it?
It's true.
And what Hino saw wasn't the ordinary glow of a computer screen. It was the figure of Chihiro shining pale green. I think it would be best if we investigate this laptop in a little more detail. Okay. It's just like Kyoko said. The display isn't on, but the laptop definitely has power.
So then,
So first of all, we have to wake it up. Right. I started hitting random buttons on the keyboard. The display instantly began to glow a pale green. That's not green, that's blue. There are a bunch of different icons on the desktop.
hey,
Yeah, the icon on the far left. What is it? It says alter ego. Alter ego literally means another self, I believe. In the field of artificial intelligence, it is not uncommon to create different aspects of a personality. You can consider it something like a pen name.
Koda.
Could you let me see it, Makoto? With that, Kyoko moved between me and the computer. She moved the cursor over the alter ego icon. But then she double-clicked it. The screen suddenly went dark. And then a voice spoke to us. Master, you're here! Chihiro's face appeared, taking up the entire display. It's a ghost! Food and sweet baby Jesus, save me!
Calm down.
It's not a ghost. Oh! Then, what is it?
Anyway,
I'm sure if we just talk to it, we'll find out. We began to type, hands blowing across the keyboard. What are you? And then,
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
I always get embarrassed introducing myself. The voice, the tone, and everything. It's Chihiro. Alter ego. I've heard about this kind of AI program. I've never seen one for myself. AI program? So Chihiro earned his title of Ultimate Programmer. The AI lives in a computer, and by repeating a different task, it gains knowledge and grows bit by bit. Apparently Chihiro used a support vector machine and reinforced learning to develop it. Eventually he came up with the breakthrough in artificial intelligence design. A support vector machine, reinforced learning? Put it simply, it's a learning method for computers. If you wanna know more, just Google it, okay?
In other words,
But if this AI continues to grow, it will become more than just a piece of software to help people. Some say that an AI like this might someday replace people. And that is why it is called alter ego. A fine choice then, I must say. It can create memories, have thoughts, and grow up. The process is much different from how humans work. If you were to raise your own AI that way, it would make perfect sense to refer to it as your alter ego.
see.
A second, perfect personality that can never forget or grow old. That's what Chihiro created. That's alter ego. Kyoko, how do you know so much about this?
Are you okay with this?
Anyway, so he fixed the broken laptop and put his own program in there. That is what this means, yes? Then he brought the machine to this dressing room, but the mastermind would not be able to see it. But you know, all this about master and whatnot, yes. I believe I'm on fire. I thought you were only into 2D. This is the most excellent 2D possible! But he's a guy, and also a computer program.
I feel as if.
Oh, that aspect is no problem.
I mean,
That aspect?
Anyway,
Let's talk to him a little more. Get out of the way rhythmically. How much do you know about what's going on? Master only gave me a general idea. But I do know that things have become very grave. He found himself caught up with this without warning. Got immediately shot out another question. Why are you here? Are you asking what Master had planned for me? Well, he wanted me to analyze the massive number of files stored in this laptop. I believe the files are related to the school, but the protection on them is surprisingly strong. So it's taking me a little more than I thought. But here's what Master must have been thinking. The fact that the files are protected so tightly means they must contain some important secret. For example, perhaps the secret of the school. While I was busy struggling to make a sound, Kyoko pushed forward and asking her next question. How much longer till everything's unlocked? It's gonna be a while. I'm definitely gonna do it, so you can leave it to me.
see.
So because of how long it would take to design alter ego to handle the workload. Smart! It also means that the work remains uninterrupted, even after his death. So can Kyoko type quickly. Keep it up, but be careful not to let the mastermind notice you. Don't worry, I've got a secret plan all ready. Just in case. Actually, I can see what's going on using my built-in webcam. So if anyone suspicious shows up, I just scream for help real loud. That's a pretty basic plan, I have to say.
Yes, indeed.
It's a fine. It is fine during the day, but nighttime is a concern. Why?
Are you okay with
Have
this?
you forgotten all our rooms are completely soundproof? Once we close our doors, we can scream as loud as he wants, but we won't hear a thing. Okay then, how about once it's nighttime, we each take turns guarding the dressing room.
However,
There's a good chance the mastermind would notice us, or going in and out the dressing room like that. Then what can we do?
so then,
Once nighttime comes, I leave the door on my room open. Then there's no way I can miss Alter Ego yelling. But if you leave your door open all night, then
it's true.
there's a chance I maybe can become victim myself, I know.
However,
But I'm not as weak as you may think. I wouldn't go down without a fight, I assure you. There was an undeniable strength in her voice when she said that. She was totally confident she would be okay. That confidence was something similar to Byakuya's tone, but at the same time different. Yeah, it had an entirely different feel for sure. Like someone who'd have been dropping onto a battlefield versus someone who'd have been born on a battlefield. I felt like that was the fundamental difference. I was pulled out of my thoughts by the voice suddenly emanating from the laptop. Would you mind if I ask a few questions? I haven't seen my master for a while. When he got here, I thought it was him, but his master, with slips and Kyoko, seems to not know what to do. But she recovered just as fast and quickly began typing. The answer was clear, concise, direct. Kyoko is dead, Mondo killed him.
Okay then.
I see. To be honest, I knew all along. I knew the chance that Master would survive this situation were very low. So I was prepared for this moment.
It's
Somehow I feel kinda sorry for her. I can't even imagine how it must feel to lose your other self. It is a simple computer program. It doesn't have feelings. Are you sure about that?
shall we go?
Anyway, that's enough for today. If we linger here too long, Mastermind will start to suspect something. And then Kyoko type one last sentence. I'll come back later. Yes, please do. It's a promise, okay? Bye bye. The eye seemed totally different from when we had first arrived. He seems upbeat. Was it just because he was following his programming, or could he have actually been worried about us?
Could it be?
What's wrong, Hero?
You know?
Oh, nothing. I was just wondering if we might be able to get this laptop online. Maybe we could call for help from the outside. But this is just a dressing room. I don't think you can get online from here. Well, if we take it out of here and find somewhere that does have online access, that's way too dangerous. The Mastermind would find out in no time. Oh yeah, true.
Indeed.
This is no time for taking needless risks. For now, I monitored the progress of the file analysis. I'm confident we'll uncover some kind of clue once it's finished. This feels like a detour more than anything else, but I suppose it can't be helped.
Of course.
Well, for now, all we do is wait for Alter Ego to finish his work.
You know?
So, should we get going?
It's true.
Indeed. Goodbye. We'll be back. I promise. Come on, Yufumi. Let's go. Okay. We all left the dressing room. As soon as we're out of there, Hina let out a joyful shout. Isn't it awesome? I ended up doing something totally awesome, right? And as if he'd been waiting for his clue. And da-da-dun! Hina has gained enough experience to level up! So, what was this awesome something? Monokuma! You guys all seem remarkably good spirits! Did something happen? As if he waited for us. No, nothing in particular. Oh, keeping secrets? No fair, I demand exclusive interview. Tonight, super tonight! Yeah, just because you demand something doesn't mean we have to do it. Do it? You mean like, do it? Wait, what? You mean do it? Ew, gross. You said do it. What? You said it first. We were just talking about going to the bathhouse. We have not had a chance to relax in some time. Huh? But unfortunately, the bathhouse is not divided into man and woman sections. So we decided to do rock paper scissors to decide which group would go first. Hina won the match for us, and this is why we are all so pleased. Yeah, that's right. Speaking of which, okay, boys, why don't you head back to the dining hall or something? We're gonna take a nice long bath.
Hey, come
Oh,
on.
jeez. What are you gonna do, right? Well, we lost, fair and square. Well, ladies, shall we go? Celeste didn't hesitate, coming out with a ruse, and her poker face didn't even flinch. So she and the other girls headed back into the dressing room. Nothing dead, we're totally lost. Another day without getting to take my very first bath here. Yeah, but you know what? Tomorrow for sure. You'll definitely get that bath tomorrow. Okay, so, should we head back to the dining hall now? Hold on! Something's strange here. Very strange. Strange? What do you mean? What's strange is, this is the perfect chance for you to sneak a peek. Huh? That's... You are absolutely right! I thought you were out about the 2D. Of course, he's into that idea. All you need to shut up, sit down and listen to what I have to say. An opportunity like this doesn't come along very often. It's the ideal setting of a man's fantasy. I was forced to ask myself, should I sneak into the bathhouse like Monokuma said, or just go quietly back to the dining hall? Okay, let's go! With the man's fantasy burning in my chest, I decided to head back to the bathhouse. Have fun in your man's fantasy. Have a smashing good time. We opened the door to the dressing room, silent as death, and peeked inside. Looked like the girls had already finished changing and gone into the bathhouse. This had all started as a lie, but apparently they did decide to go in for real. Making sure it was empty, we quietly made our way into the dressing room. The Forbidden Land.
But
So they really are taking a bath? Is this what Celeste meant about lying convincingly? Mr. Hagakure, please refrain from pointless whispering. We are deep in enemy territory here. There's upper hand in the bathhouse, and awaits a great dazzling passion.
Without a doubt.
What are you doing, Mr. Naegi? There are no fantasies in there. If you need to calm down, track counting prime numbers.
for serious.
Be careful, don't get us caught. If Olga finds us, we'll be meeting up with Hades in no time. Mr. Naegi, you're on point. Why me? Press my hand on the door, leading into the bathhouse. I open it gently, inch by inch. I maneuver my hand like a master craftsman to avoid making even the slightest sound. A little further, and then... on the other side of the chick, rising steam. I saw. That's all, folks. I'm not sure how to put it. I always feel refreshed after a job well done. 3D body isn't so bad in its new state, I suppose. But still, I just can't believe it. Like, seriously? Focus on the god? Was this really okay? I looked too, so I guess I'm gonna have to say yes. Meanwhile, we heard a buzzing of busy voices growing louder. The gods just finished their baths and joined us in the dining hall.
You got it.
Oh man, that was nice. That was a nice bath.
It's fine.
Getting a chance to stretch out and relax after all. This time was a true pleasure.
Indeed.
Of course.
Normally, after a long bath, I like to make myself a nice protein coffee, but sorry, no time for that.
So in the end.
That's what I figured.
Actually,
We were just saying in the bath how it was about time for you to get up to something. After seeing how happy we were, an evil little monster like you would never let that last for long. You are so terrible to me.
My entire existence.
You weren't so cold and mean, even after I got a present for you all. Presents?
Oh, well, now.
Oh, have I got your attention? Then let's head to the gym, where your presence awaits. No questions, no dilly-dally. Get a move on, and everything will become clear.
Oh.
What is it? What is scheming this time?
it would seem.
This is probably going to repeat the same thing again, providing us with a motive to get things moving. Again? I don't want to. I don't want to do this anymore. Me either. I'm like totally traumatized.
However,
It's okay, we have alter ego. I'm sure he'll find something that'll help us. So for now, we have to just endure it. Come what may. With heavy feet, we made our way to the gym, but when we arrived, there was already someone waiting for us.
What?
To be kept waiting for the likes of you. Rest assured, if we had the access to firearms, you'll all be dead. Byakuya, did you get here early? Did you forget how to walk? Is that why you're late? It's simple. Right foot, left foot, right foot. The same as always, I see. On the other hand...
What the heck?
Oh, she's back to her W down herself, huh? I heard what sounded like a sneeze, and she was back to her old self. So now she goes from manic to depressive whenever she sneezes. Seems kinda late to add that into the mix. Why does everyone keep making fun of me? I hope you all win the lottery and get hit by a bus. So when you wanna say something mean, then you can talk, huh? Anyway, looks like everyone's here.
so then.
Which means... it's Monokuma time!
You guys?
It looks like everyone's here. So then let's get started!
What?
Come on, out with it. What kind of motive have you prepared for us this time?
However.
Whatever you subject us to, we will not break. Yeah, that's right. We're not gonna lose to you ever again. You don't have to get so defensive. Calm down. I've decided to change things up a bit this time. Up to now, I've been using a whoosh of the north wind to get you all moving. But sometimes you gotta use a son of light or fire under someone's butt.
Without further ado, I give you this! $10 million! I've prepared this graduation present for whichever lucky student makes it out of here alive. What do you think? It's 10 million bucks! 10 million smackaroos! It's like totally wowie, wow, am I right?
So that's the motive you've prepared, is it? $10 million is not nearly enough.
It's true.
When it comes to motives, money certainly is the gold standard, so to speak. Whether it's in a mystery novel or the real world. But there's no way we'd kill each other for money. She's right. You can simply purchase a person's life. You can say 10 million or however much. I don't give a crap. For serious. Yeah, they're alright. Whether it's 10 million or any other amount of money. No, not even just money. From now on, no matter what you do, we won't kill our friends. Come on, stop trying to act tough. The most important thing is to live a pure and moral communal life. When Okuma disappeared, leaving his words on stage along with the massive sum of money. There's nothing to worry about, right? Nobody would kill a friend for money, right? Have you so quickly forgotten the lesson from last time? You can't judge others by your own standards. Yeah, there might be someone here who's having money problems. Recently, I have earned over $1 million from my gambling efforts. My life is comfortable. Shifumi, what about you? I'm a super popular content creator. I don't have any problem making enough to buy my comics and DVDs. Then, just stop. Pressing others about their personal finances is ugly. Ugly? Oh, don't worry. Either way, whatever's going to happen will happen without warning. That's the nature of this game.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
Oh yeah.
As such, it is officially night. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is limited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't
let the bed bugs bite. It's that time already, huh? Before we separate, let me remind you. Starting tonight, we'll be leaving my room door open to make sure nothing happens to Ortega. But just because my door's open, don't assume that it will make me an easy target. The potato may suddenly find itself the prey. However, I was calm and composed, but it was clear she meant what she said. Okay. Let's everyone just head back to our rooms. And don't think about the whole money thing. Got it? Good. And let's break. How was that? Pretty good, right, Tucker? Right? As soon as I was back in my room, I crawled into bed. Money. There's no way. And that's gonna get anyone to kill anyone else. I told myself that, but deep in my heart I was still troubled. After all, I thought the same thing last time about having our secrets revealed. Even if the reason for it seems completely nonsensical, a murder can still happen. That's the lesson we learned. But this time it's different, I'm sure of it. Because the progress Chihiro left behind, alter ego. We finally have some small hope to grasp onto. As long as we have that, then I'm sure. Monokuma Theater. Little kids have it so easy. Cause they can put little in front of their name and right off the bat everyone thinks they're cute. This Mark was over the baby was funny. Then it blinks. Now then, I want everyone to start calling me Lil Monokuma. See, just by adding that, my cuteness goes up by at least 10. At least like 10%, right? Yeah, the White doesn't have nearly enough lids. More lids would lead to the salvation of the world. Just imagine little arsonist, little war criminal, little destruction of the environment, little hit and run, little death tax, little Great Depression.
The darkest subject can suddenly become brighter. Our dreams are expanding, ding, ding.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get
And ready to greet another beautiful day! Well then, I guess I should head to the dining hall. Good morning, Sakura. Did you just wake up? Yeah. Waking up for a breakfast meeting is fine. Of course. But getting up a little early is better. You can exercise in your room till nighttime ends. A big meal after workout. After waking up, a sweat is divine.
Hey, Makoto.
Hey, morning, Makoto. Good morning, you're kind of sweaty. Have you been exercising? Yep, me and Sakura, we're doing our morning workout. I didn't break our nighttime, promise. I just ran around my room till it ended. Why don't you come with us next time? I don't think I could keep up with you and Sakura. Oh, seriously? Okay, then we could do something in the rec room. I'm not good at much, but I do know how to play Othello. I don't know what the way to pronounce it. It is. I'm not good at that either. You know, I don't like to think when I'm playing, so. The third chapter of each game is known as the worst chapter for from each game, because the RR for used to get rid of the canon fodder characters. That is true. That is true. Chapter 3 is always the turning point for the story to go in a certain direction.
Ah, well, hello.
Good morning. Morning. Actually, it's a great morning. A morning that has flashed my entire future. Really? It feels like any other morning to me. Maybe you can't tell, but my soul is positively overflowing with strawberries today. Well, I'm off. That was bizarre. I mean, even for him. This can be the exposition. Cause the only for recanon for the character here is Sakura.
Could it be?
So the people here today are the same as yesterday, just as 7. Yako and Taka are lost cause, but it looks like Taka's decided to stop coming for good too. It's like he's just given up. But people aren't as tight as he is. When you snap hard. I wish there was some way to make him better. On another topic, Kyoko, did everything go alright last night?
Indeed.
Yeah, I didn't have any problems.
Correct.
I went and checked on the laptop a little while ago, and there weren't any problems there either. But Kyoko seems to hesitate, but it's related to this case, so I suppose I should be blunt.
Anyway.
I have to make a new rule. Using alter ego without permission is prohibited. Someone going in and out in the dressing room would draw unwanted. Someone going in and out of the dressing room would draw unwanted attention from the mastermind. I would have thought that it would be obvious. Why do we need to make a rule about it?
Well.
That's a good question. Do you have any thoughts on that, Hifumi? No? It's just like you said, we all need to be very careful. Whatever, let's hurry up and eat. We don't have time to stand around flapping our lips. Jeez. Why are you talking like a pissed off drill surgeon all of a sudden? We had breakfast in Arasha and then headed back to our rooms. What should I do today? Free time! I wanna see. What's the dog? No, can I break the rule already? I think Ichiro Sada said that's the last hope that he has left us. Okay. Oh, then let's see. Woman dining. So here, Yoga Physics Lab. Here, he's in class A. Both of them in rec room. Yeah, an art room. I actually want to focus on some of the actually not lasting characters.
Did you need something?
Well, if it isn't the D-rank Mikado, there's something matter. Should I hang out with Celeste for a while?
This is
Yes.
fine.
Well then, shall we have a bit of a conversation? But don't misunderstand. I have no affection for you on a personal level. I spent some time with Celeste. Thus I grew a little closer today. Why is it those ones? Still. Here one could be another diamond or perfume. Also, gifts are also something interesting. Wait, is there like... Oh, what? I think the best thing would be one of the rings. That seems like a good bet. This one.
Well,
So, I can have this? May I have to revise my initial impression of you? The more wonderful things I receive from you, the better impression I get. Since they're so pleased with something I gave them makes me happy. Dakota, I would like to share something with you. What is it? My perfect gambling strategy. Is there really such a thing? Of course there is. Are you ready? Please pay attention. Whatever the game, you must have a mind for strategy. This will allow you to increase your odds of winning. However, the exciting part about gambling is that there is a power which can overwhelm any strategy. That power is luck. Luck.
actually,
There are only two types of luck, good and bad. There's no in between. And luck is built onto every human at the moment of conception, like a computer program.
is that okay?
Some call it fate. The bottom line is luck is life.
Well,
Do you see what I'm saying? You mean that's your perfect strategy? Correct. You see, I was programmed to have good luck when it comes to gambling. That is why I have never lost. That's all there is to it. You are the ultimate lucky student, yes? Does this perhaps exceed my own luck? One day I hope to put that on the
I
test.
hope you are well.
Well then, have a nice day. Without another word, Celeste quietly disappeared. I'd say my life's been more bad luck than good lately. Gambling's probably not a great idea for me. Up there. I must skip myself increased. Let's go. After parting with Celeste, I went back to my room. Ding dong! Someone's here! Oh, staring contest! Tucker? Is it true? Can I really see J.O.? You mean Altair? He's still alive? No, not quite. Let me see, I want to talk to him. Tucker, the way he is now, there's no way I can explain what's going on to him. Kyoko said we are not allowed to use Altair, but even so, I can't just leave him here like this. Okay, why don't we get going? That was fast. A quick person when it comes to making decisions.
Just a second.
Where are you going? Huh?
Hey,
It's probably best if you don't drag him around with you too much, given his current condition. You looked at Taka standing behind me. Yeah, I know that, but I was getting kinda hungry. I thought we could head to the dining hall or warehouse or something.
correct.
But then I guess that's okay. I thought I thought I saw a brief flicker of doubt, but maybe it was just my imagination. Oh, look at that! Genocide Jack! And so, is that Tucker? What are you doing out here? What are you two up to? Don't tell me you're gonna have lost this new product. Tucker's right for the taking. So I could have screws in the spear. Am I on fire? I really regretted talking to Genocide Jack, even if by accident. But that doesn't matter right now. Have you seen me out here? No, I haven't. God haven't. My love is being pushed to the limit. I almost feel bad for him. Okay, so there's a laptop inside the locker, understand? And the laptop is a program called Alter Ego. How do I talk to him? You just need to tell me what you want to say, and I'll type it in for you. Do you hate Manda? And since I couldn't stop him, do you hate me? It wasn't clear he was forcing himself to get the words out. From his mouth, from the bottom of his heart, he forced his weakened voice to make the sounds. Please. Okay. But the question exactly as Taka had asked them. And then...
So,
do you hold yourself responsible? If Master could talk now, I think this is what he would say. Please, please live your life for the both of us. It's impossible for me now, but you can still survive and escape. All of you. Hey, Taka. I was about to say more, but quickly closed my mouth. The one asking those questions is Taka, right? Analyzing all available data. That's the only conclusion I can come to. Master told me how close Taka and Mondo had become. So that must be why he feels responsible. The screen suddenly went dark. What appeared next was... You're not letting yourself get crushed under the weight of the responsibility, are you? A man's only worth as much as the load he can carry. You get it right, bro? Hell, what am I saying? Of course you do. That's... I'm sorry if I startled you. It was my attempt to add a simulation using the data about Mondo that Master had given me. I figured if Taka was depressed, that's the kind of thing Mondo would have said to him. So, you're just gonna stand there, huh? Just wait for things to get better? Just take your time and get up depressed? Take the time to indulge your regrets. You might even start walking out again without realizing it. Sure, that kind of mediocre thinking might work for some people. What if I said that kind of condescending tone? Taka? It's starting to sink in. Anyway, a bucket full of water sinks into a bone-dry sponge. Huh? Those words deep within my heart. They're inside of me. Taka? Who the fuck is Taka? Your eyes? Hey, don't you worry about it. Guess it caused the kind of a scene, huh? Shoot, man. And your voice? I'm a new me. I'm totally stuffed with fighting spirit now, you dumb bird! Okay, Taka, just calm down. I am calm. And don't call me Taka. It's not my name anymore. I am me! I am me! Taka let out a bone-chilling howl and ran out of the room. Hey Taka, hold on! And I took off after him. Someone stood in my way, as if taking Taka out. She walked briskly into the dressing room.
Just a second.
What do you think you're doing? Kyoko! Oh, no, see, this is just... Don't go around doing whatever you feel like. It causes problems, not just for me, for everyone. Sorry.
Correct.
Feel really sorry. You get out of here, now. Okay. Finally, I headed back to my room, embarrassed and sullen. But still, what was with Taka's sudden freak out? I'm seriously worried about him. This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As it is officially nighttime and such.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked and entrance to the area is strictly prohibited.
It is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then.
Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. It's nighttime already. I guess I have to wait till tomorrow to figure out Taka's whole thing. For now, time for sleep. You wanna know why I hate video games? You might not believe this, but I had a best friend once. Actually, he was my only friend. Unlike me, he had all kinds of friends. So me and him were at his house one day, when a big group of guys showed up to hang out. They had just bought the latest big budget video game. They said they were lost in the game, passing the controller back and forth for hours. But not to me. I just sat there watching. That's right, I just watched. What's wrong with that? I didn't care. Just by watching, I was able to nail it down. I had the best strategies. Even though I never actually played it.
I don't plan on ever playing it in the future either.
Meanwhile, it's in the middle again. This is a good announcement. It's now 7 a.m. It's officially.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another
Beautiful day! Alright, I need to hurry up and get to the dining hall. I need to tell everyone what happened with Taka yesterday. Oh yeah! I think I got an idea. How about we stop it for tonight a little bit earlier, but I'm gonna schedule a extra stream this week since I got quite a lot of time, and then we're gonna go with the regular 3 hours, and then I basically rebate all the hours that is left. I think that's a good way to handle this. I think it's good. We got a good starting point, something to look forward to for next stream. Yeah, I think that's a good point.
Danganronpa.
Hey, look at that! It's alter ego. But yeah, it's short of a stream, but with that is 1 hour on the repayment. But I'm gonna schedule a stream for the next week, and with that, we're gonna have more Danganronpa, because I think it will end up being an extra hour actually. Ah, that's good either way. So I think that's a good time, and I even get a bit more extra sleep out of it. I think this is perfect. Also, my water bottle is empty. That would have been a problem too. Let's see, for a target and what it's. I have this option to raid. No, not now. I'm not gonna raid this person now. I'm gonna save them up for a other stream. And we guys would play Terraria, and there's apparently someone else playing Terraria. Why are there playing so many people Terraria here? But yeah. Let's rate this person so Ben has it easier when it comes to that stuff. But yeah, our raid message is going to be Neon Raid. You are welcome to use your channel points to redeem one of my emotes for it to go with the red message. But if you want to save them up for any other redeems, feel free to use your own emotes. Now for our raid target, some of you might already know them, but it's I play games sometimes. They're currently playing Terraria in a more modded style, you could say. And for the end, I hope everyone have awesome rest of the day, night, and or whatever time zone fits you perfectly. And until next time, take care everyone. Bye bye.